Well, this is the show that everyone is talking about. In fact, Netflix announced this week that Squid Game is now its biggest original series launch in the company's history. Now, some perspective. Netflix says this series, based in South Korea, is #1 in 94 countries. It's been viewed by 11 million people since it debuted last month. That doesn't even come close to some other hit series. Bridgerton, Stranger Things, Tiger King, The Queen's Gambit, all hit shows, and this one more popular. So what makes Squid Game a hit? After all, the show is based on dozens of desperate characters who are trapped playing violent children's games for a cash reward. Here to break it all down for us is nationally recognized TV host and producer Josh McBride. Josh, it's like the Hunger Games on steroids. I didn't even know about it a week ago when I found out my kids were watching it with my husband. Are you watching it?
Marni, I finished it 2 weeks ago after binge watching it, not being able to sleep for a few nights. But yes, I watched it. I'm shocked to see that it beat something like Bridgerton, which was super successful, so widely successful, kind of giving this Hunger Games-esque style feel, like you said. How funny is it, though? We did get wrapped up in the Hunger Games. This makes total sense. If you're not familiar, this is a competition for survival type of show. Of course, like you said, with rounds of different kids' games until people are eliminated, and then one is, of course, left standing. So that's not giving too much away, I don't think.
No, not at all. So it's violent, it's gory. I know that much about it. And I'm not trying to be the no fun police, which I'm called often at home. But should we be concerned, based on all the violence, what's happening, that our kids are watching it?
So yes, the answer to that is we should be concerned, #1. But #2, this seems to be a common topic amongst kids that are even 10 and 11. I spoke to a friend today and her son, who's in 6th grade, who was telling me the same thing, that everybody in the grade is watching it. Everybody's talking about the characters and how gory it is, and how some of the mothers, and the fathers take the kids out of the room for the gory parts, but they're still watching it. It's become this sort of phenomena. But also from a branding perspective, I'm putting it out there, Marni, that this will be, characters from the show will be the #1 selling kids costume for this Halloween as well.
Oh, yeah, good call, Josh. I agree with you. So, I mean, is this something that has risen to the level of, even if it's violent, even if it's gory, you want to watch it because everybody's talking about it and you don't want to be left out, like you're missing something?
Yeah, I mean, we did that with the Hunger Games, right? Even Rotten Tomatoes, which is a very harsh critic, and I often love movies, and I go to and TV shows. I go to Rotten Tomatoes and check it out. The Rotten Tomatoes is giving this a 91%. There are a few articles out there, though, that I did stumble upon earlier today that said kids under 17 should not be watching with this show. Another interesting thing, Marni, I thought was kind of funny, that TikTok has sort of gone wild with the trends from this show. Without giving too much away, like you said, there's different challenges. And these kids are learning about the challenges before they even learn about the show by just being on TikTok.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, I mean, there's so much buzz. In fact, Josh, I'm hearing that there could even be a video game spinoff of the show. So what are you hearing from your sources?
So my sources are saying nothing in terms of video game definitely yet. I think that is something to think about. We have heard, and I've actually seen earlier today, Roblox, if you're not familiar, is a very popular kids game alongside. See, I didn't know about it, but Roblox alongside Fortnite, kids can actually, if you're not familiar, kids can actually create games on there. I watched in the first episode, they play a game of red light, green light in this show. So I watched as my friend's son teleports into the game. They walk up the stairs like they do in the series, communicate with other players, and actually get killed in the game, trampled on, pushed, whatever. So it's
wow.
We're taking this to a whole nother level, but what an experience for branding by the folks at Netflix.
Wow, it's a hit. It's a hit. I'm going to have to watch it, if nothing else, to know what my kids have already seen. Josh McBride, as always, thank you. Good to see you.
Good to see you.